Over 150 presidents of universities and colleges jointly signed a letter on Tuesday denouncing the recent actions of the Trump administration aimed at imposing regulations on private higher education institutions in return for federal funding. In the past few weeks, the Trump administration has suspended billions of dollars in federal grants to several of the nation's most esteemed universities, including Harvard, Columbia, and Princeton, in an effort to compel these institutions to modify their admissions procedures and to penalize student demonstrators. The signatories of the letter, which include a diverse range of institutions, from large public universities to small liberal arts colleges, feature all Ivy League schools except for Dartmouth College. Claire Shipman, the acting president of Columbia University, also endorsed the public statement. As leaders of America's colleges, universities, and scholarly societies, we speak with one voice against the unprecedented government overreach and political interference now endangering America's higher education. This was the letter overshaded by American Association of Colleges and Universities. We are open to constructive reform and do not oppose legitimate government oversight. The letter continues. However, we must oppose undue government intrusion into the lives of those who learn, live, and work on our campuses. We will always seek effective and fair financial practices, but we must reject the coercive use of public research funding. Harrison Fields, a White House spokesperson, wrote a childish email in response that said the administration is standing up for equality and fairness and will not be swayed by worthless letters by overpaid blowhards. To date, the Trump administration has merely suspended or threatened to suspend billions of dollars in federal funding essential for the operations of several universities, including Columbia, Harvard, the University of Pennsylvania, and Princeton. These actions are part of a supposed broader initiative by the Trump administration to eliminate anti-Semitism on college campuses. Last month, Columbia acquiesced to a series of demands from the Trump administration in exchange for initiating discussions to restore funding. Trump's dictatorship demands included implementing a mask ban at protests and then hiring an external overseer for its Department of Middle East, South Asian, and African Studies, committed to enhance institutional neutrality and recruiting 36 additional security personnel. The university's compliance sparked significant backlash within the community of higher education, leading to the resignation of Columbia's interim president, Katrina A. Armstrong, just 1 week later. Similarly, Harvard received a list of dictator demands from the Trump administration which would require the university to infringe on the free speech and audit the perspectives of students and faculty, to dismantle its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. And although it initially seemed that Harvard would follow Columbia's lead, the university ultimately rejected the administrative directives. Harvard, which was founded over 100 years prior to the establishment of the United States, filed a lawsuit against the administration on Monday, seeking a federal judge in Massachusetts to overturn the termination of $2.2 billion in federal grants. Additionally, a letter sent on Tuesday condemned the Trump administration's unprecedented attempts to deport international students. In recent weeks, the administration has revoked hundreds of student visas for foreign students, many of whom are from the Middle East, and immigration authorities, ironically wearing masks, which Trump wants students to be banned from wearing, had detained foreign students, sometimes right off the streets like some kidnapping gang, and sent to outside of the state that they're even residing and attending university. People who participate in protests at universities supporting a Palestinian state seem to be a priority political target of the Trump administration.